Break free from invisible limits. Have you ever felt held back by something you can't explain? Maybe you had a big dream, but a small voice said, "You can't do that." Over time, that voice grows louder. It makes you shrink your goals and stay in your comfort zone. A no-limits mindset doesn't mean you never feel fear. It means fear doesn't decide your future. It means you stop accepting limits that aren't truly yours. Before we begin, take a moment to subscribe to this channel. Here, we talk about mindset, growth, and simple ways to build a stronger, more confident life. Remember, building a no-limits mindset means realizing you can rewrite your own story and challenge what holds you back. 1. Question the rules you have been given. Many of the rules you follow were handed to you by someone else. Some rules are helpful, but others are simply habits, traditions, or opinions. People with a no-limits mindset are not afraid to question the rules. They ask, "Is this true? And, does this still serve me?" You don't have to live like everyone else. You can choose your path. Growth starts when you stop following and start thinking for yourself. 2. Most limits begin in the mind. The biggest limits are often in your thoughts. If you believe you aren't smart, strong, or talented enough, your actions will follow. If you decide something is impossible, your brain stops seeking solutions. Shift your thinking to, "Maybe I can learn this," and everything changes. A no-limits mindset starts by changing your story. 3. Do not accept labels from others. Someone may have labeled you shy, unathletic, bad at math, or not a leader. Hear something enough, and you may believe it. You may build your life around it. But here's the truth. Others don't decide who you are. Their opinion isn't your identity. When you notice a negative label, pause and ask, "Is this true or did I accept it?" You can rewrite that story. 4. Failure is a lesson, not a stop sign. People with a no-limits mindset don't avoid failure. They know failure is part of growth. When something fails, it means you learned something valuable. Instead of quitting, ask yourself, "What can I learn from this?" Every mistake gives you information. Every setback gives you strength. The only true failure is refusing to try again. 5. Fear is normal, but it is not the boss. Fear is natural. Everyone feels it. Even confident people feel fear sometimes. But people with a no-limits mindset don't let fear control them. They listen, learn, and move forward anyway. Often, fear comes from not knowing what will happen next. But growth always requires stepping into the unknown. When you face your fears instead of running from them, you expand your world. 6. Growth requires discomfort. Comfort feels safe and familiar, but rarely leads to growth. If you always stay where it's easy, you'll never discover your abilities. A no-limits mindset means accepting short discomfort to grow for a lifetime. Discomfort is not a sign that something is wrong. It is often a sign that you are stretching beyond your old limits. 7. Persistence builds power. People with a no-limits mindset don't give up easily. They know big goals take time. Progress may feel slow. You may doubt yourself. That's normal. What matters is that you keep going. Small daily steps add up. Consistency builds confidence. Refusing to quit proves you're stronger than your obstacles. 8. You are responsible for your growth. No one else can build this mindset for you. Coaches, teachers, and mentors can guide you, but you must choose growth. You must challenge your thoughts, take action, and believe more is possible. When you own your growth, you reclaim your power. You are bigger than your limits. Living with a no-limits mindset doesn't mean you never feel doubt. It means you know what to do. Question, challenge, and move forward anyway. You are bigger than the fears that try to stop you. You are stronger than the labels placed on you. You are capable of more than you think. If this message helped you, subscribe to more powerful mindset videos. Growth starts when you decide your limits aren't permanent. Once you decide, everything changes.